Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. Today is Sunday, which means our 10th day of giving back. Obviously, Thursday is a day. I said it yesterday that you're going to want to make sure to log in if you are going for Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. But supposedly today you got a chance at pulling a pink diamond Luka Doncic. And I want to see, okay, I want to see right away. Obviously, I'll get into these packs later. But I'm not going to waste any time opening this day 10 season of giving back. If you are new to my channel and have not yet and love my team content, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. And let's see what this day 10, 12 days of giving packs all about, because I have pulled absolutely nothing out of any of these packs. So supposedly you have a chance of pulling pink diamond Luka. So we'll see here on that. And I pull a sapphire and gold needle threader, and the sapphire is Dennis Smith Jr. Let's just see the overall prices of the auction house today. Silvers are 900, so the auction house it's not a bad place, but it's not in a great place, because we saw silvers going for like $12.50 the other day. And it is important to remember we are getting season of giving packs on Monday, tomorrow, I do believe, right? Let's look at the pack market and make sure. Oh, it does look, no, I'm confused here, because it had been every 4 days. But now the timer is indicating we're not going to get content until Wednesday, right? No, until Tuesday. Yeah, until Tuesday. So it's looking like Tuesday for this content, which is, it makes more sense. So this, it looks like it's going to be 5 days long, which makes sense because otherwise it would be a Monday, Friday drop, which wouldn't make sense. So expect content Tuesday, Friday, Saturday this week, to be completely honest with you guys. That's what I think we're going to see. We do get another This Day in History challenge, being Kobe Bryant, 26 points. Make sure to do these challenges. These are crucial in getting Dwyane Wade. Hopefully you guys did the Damian Lillard challenge yesterday. Hopefully you guys do the Kobe Bryant challenge this week. So obviously I need 2 steals with any single player in any game, 4 3-pointers with any Rockets player, as well as play a game of Sure with their online and score 4 points with any point guard. So if you do all the daily challenges and This Day in History, you're looking at 950 XP, I think, which is just absolutely incredible. Just for basically logging in today and spending 30 minutes on the game, you can get all of that done, which is pretty incredible. But for me personally, if I need to do that with Kobe Bryant, I'm probably going to hop right into a game. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the lineup. I'm probably gonna hop into a game with a lineup in which with this lineup, I obviously need Kobe Bryant. So I'm gonna plug Kobe Bryant in here. But once I get my points or whatever with Kobe, I'm gonna sub him out, obviously, for my mans that I can get challenges done with. So the big thing is you want to get as many challenges done as possible. What I like to do is when I go into spotlights that are going to be, actual games, I like to get a lot done, anything that I can. So I'll hop in here to retro. What can I get done? Or is there a point guard in here that I can use? So I'm going to go in there with Chris Paul because he needs something done. And so I just like to do this. I like to really maximize my XP amount that I can get done. And so yes, I spend a little MT getting all of these players, but it's more than worth it, because that way I can work on XP while getting, the singular challenge done that I'm focused on. Because obviously my main focus is getting the Kobe Bryant challenge done. But if I can get some assists with CP, some rebounds with whatever they need, that's important as well. And the fact that Chris Paul is this cheap is absolutely incredible to me. The fact that he is under 8,000 MT is wild to me. I don't think I got that one, but that's just, it's crazy to me to even think about Chris Paul being this cheap. So what I'm gonna do is add Chris Paul right here. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. So Chris Paul is there. So basically every one of these guys needs some sort of challenges. I'm honestly gonna pick up Biyombo too, just in case. Obviously I'm gonna need him at some point, and he's super cheap right now anyway. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm gonna pick up Biyombo as well. Let's see, that one's a bid at 1,000. Let's see, what is Biyombo even going for? There's just no way he is that cheap. That's absolutely ridiculous to me. Obviously you need the Kobe Bryant challenges. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. All the rest of this I can get done pretty easily. The 2 steals will probably just happen within this game. But then you look here, I need points with Don Maker, and that's really it. I do need, I guess, steals with, and that's in domination, but points in the paint with Jonathan Isaac. I need 8 dunks in a game with Sim. I need some rebounds, and then it's just 6 rebounds with Dr. J. And then the big thing is assists with Dr. J. And then at that point, really, I need 2 blocks with Biyombo, 50 rebounds with Biyombo. There's just a lot that I can get done within this one game. That's really all there is to it. Assists with CP, layups with CP. Like, there's just a lot that I need to get done. The big thing within a challenge game, if you see something that's a challenge game, that's the big thing to focus on. So for example, 8 layups in a challenge game with CP3 is one thing specifically that I am going to focus on in this game. But there's just a lot of different challenges that you can get done, and honestly a lot of XP that is easy XP to get. Now I do think I'm probably gonna have to have Shaq in my lineup, and so I guess I'll move somebody to the bench so I can start Shaq. But it's not like Shaq's ever actually gonna play for me. I mean, he's just gonna start the game and then get benched. But it is what it is. I guess I'll start Shaq and then end up benching him. But I always like to just do these spotlight challenges with a lot that I can get done, so I don't get the points with Kobe and then I'm done. You obviously want to make sure there's other stuff that you can get done within the game. So after this, I am going to obtain Dennis Scott as well. So we'll see. Score 40 points with any player and win the game. Honestly, I'll probably score my points with CP3 because Kobe Bryant only needs 26 points, I think, and CP3 needs, I think it's unlimited. So we'll see. I'll put the challenges up as well so I make sure I hit on everything. All of these challenges are super easy to do, so I like just get the 26 quick points with Kobe, while my main focus while doing that is getting assists with CP3. That's kind of what I'm going to combine, and then once I get those points with Kobe, then it moves right to putting Dr. J in, and that's right away I'm going to foul with Shaq so I can get him out of the game, because you obviously have to play with Shaq, but if I'm not doing challenges with Simbular or my other center, then I'm just wasting time. So you just got to try to maximize kind of what you do during these challenges, and really, I mean, the more you do these challenges, the more you can cut into the spotlights, which you need for Baron Davis. And so really on defense, I don't really do much. I just sit here in a 2-3 zone, let him shoot, do whatever you want to do. It doesn't really matter to me. Yo, chill, just don't go out of bounds. Same thing, get the ball to CP3, just throw it ahead to Kobe and just let it fly. If it's slightly heavy, it doesn't matter. We're on pro. It honestly took Kobe longer than I thought it would to get to where he needs to be. Like, it took him a long time, but we're finally done with his points, which means now I can just go crazy with whoever. I think I need points to paint with Jonathan Isaac, points with Don Maker, and then I think I need dunks. I need to get these 8 dunks in one game with Simbular, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anyway. Let's just foul to get Kobe Bryant out of the game. As you guys can see here in the box score, Chris Paul really did his thing, got my 40 points with him. Imagine me completing this whole challenge and not getting 40 points with somebody. That would have been a big letdown, but Kobe obviously got his 26. Don did his thing, and I'm trying to look. I did get 2 steals with 1 player as well, so that challenge should be done. And it's just all about making some strides with like Biombo, for example. I'm just cutting into the total rebounds that I do need instead of just wasting time with running Shaq in my lineup instead. It's just all about trying to maximize your efficiency with grinding XP, because I know I don't want to play the game for 10 hours a day. So when I play the game for an hour or two, I'm trying to get as much done as possible. So you guys see in the XP, I'm already at 70 total thousand, which, I mean, I'm almost halfway to Dwyane Wade, which is super nice. Got 5 out of the 31 challenges. Jonathan Isaac's points in the paint are almost done here. I'll probably just have to run him in a triple threat online or offline game. Thought Maker, I just need rebounds with him, but a lot of these challenges are going to be easy enough to get XP. As you guys can see, the steals with 2 players as well as the daily Kobe challenge is done, which is super nice. Again, I do need to go into domination at some points to get 8 assists with the Hornets player. And when I do that, I'm trying to think, are any of these domination games? Because I'm going to want to combine those. Okay, so I'm going to try to combine these, right? So when I go into domination, I'm going to get this 1 steal with a Cavs player and also these Hornets assists. So let's see what I got to do to get to that point. So at some point today, I'm going to get all of the week 4 layup and dunk challenges done. So I have to apply a badge to any player. So let's see here. Who's a player that needs a badge? Like Grant Hill, for example, does he need anything unpluckable that can't be upgraded? Cam Reddish, I feel like you're a guy I can always apply badges to. I don't even have Gold Deadeye on Cam. How much is Gold Deadeye going for? Because honestly, I don't want to apply an expensive badge, but if Gold Deadeye or Gold Heart Crusher is super cheap, then I'm willing to do it. Gold Deadeye, I mean, 6K, I might as... The problem is, how much longer is Cam Reddish going to play for me? I don't know. And so that's the hard part of applying a badge for 6K. Let's look at Heart Crusher. 6K is not bad. 55. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad price point at all. So let's see. Deadeye is pretty cheap. Heart Crusher is 2,000. So that's the one I'm going to give him, is the Gold Heart Crusher. I need to buy one first. And then I'm going to give him that. Now, obviously, Would I rather have Deadeye or Heart Crusher on him? Probably Deadeye, but for their value, I'm just going to apply Heart Crusher today. At some point, I might give him Deadeye if he does play for me, let's say a month from now. But for the time being, Heart Crusher can do its thing. So let's add that to Cam Reddish here. And the reason I'm adding that badge to Cam Reddish is because I love Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish is a guy that still plays for me today. And so that's a badge he can definitely use. I get that done, as well as getting the 100 MT4. So now what that does is now I've unlocked the new week 4 challenges, in which a lot of these are easy enough to do. So once I get all of these done, then I'll be able to go into domination and be able to get both of these challenges done at once, as well as working on a lot of these challenges up here. So again, it's just all about trying to be efficient with what you do, and that's kind of my XP grind for you, or my XP advice for you guys, is just be efficient with it. I am looking at getting an Andre Kirilenko in the upcoming days. I probably will get Paul George eventually. He might be a little bit longer, but this is an example of a Paul George that's fully badged up that I'm looking for, right? Because here's the thing, a fully badged up Paul George compared to this Paul George, you guys might not think it's a ton of MT, but still you're looking at least an extra 20 to 30,000 for a fully badged up Paul George, depending on what badges he has. So for example, the silver and bronze ones upgraded here, some of them might be expensive, like flexible release, for example. If he has gold flexible release, that's a big badge to have, to be completely honest with you, because the difference between gold flexible release to bronze flexible release is what he has. You go here, you look at flexible release, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what silver flexible release goes for example. You're looking at upwards of 30,000. So it's in my opinion worth it to get a fully badged out Paul George. And oh, it just expired. I missed out on it because I would have honestly bid that on him. But that's just something to look at. If you can find one with, like, let's say silver, gold, or yeah, at least silver flexible release, that's big. Like if this one has flexible release here, that's a big badge to have. As you guys can see, no flexible release means I'm not going to bid on it. So just something to keep in the back of you guys' minds. The expensive badges are the ones you're going to want to make sure to upgrade. Other than that, you're not going to be too worried about it, to be honest with you guys. So that's just something to kind of think about. Diamond contract, diamond shoe with gold flexible release, I'm willing to bid a little bit more than one that doesn't have the flexible release badge. So this is one I got my eye on in 12 minutes. Same thing for AK. I want an AK badged up because by the time you add range extender to him, you're looking at an extra 100,000 MT, and it's just not really worth it for that price to try to badge him out yourself. So this one, for example, has an extra Hall of Fame badge. Is it drop stepper or does he come with drop stepper? So this one has Hall of Fame drop stepper, and then you look at the gold badges. Does he have range extender? Without range extender, it's hard for me to bid anything above, you know, 100K on him, because I know with range extender, his price is way boosted. I even saw one with range extender go for like 300K yesterday, which is just crazy. You got to kind of or not 300K, like 250K. Got to prioritize things, because obviously range extender is expensive, but how expensive is range extender for you to buy it and apply it rather than, you know, buying one with it? So if range extender, I mean, it's really worth an extra, in my opinion, about an extra 100K, because silver and bronze, you're looking at 70K for those, and then gold's 10K. So, I mean, honestly, 80K for range extender. I am going to put my Tim Duncan up today with 10 Hall of Fame badges, just because he just isn't usable anymore. He's usable, but in a competitive type setting, he's just a little bit outdated. There's no reason for me to run this type of Tim Duncan anymore. And with 10 Hall of Fame badges, I am going to put him up for 24 hours. I really think that that's the best idea for me, 24 hours. Presuming that we do not get content tomorrow, I think that's the best option for me. And Tim, it's been a good run, man, but your time has definitely come to an end. So hopefully I can at least get, like, I don't know what I want out of Tim, but whatever he goes for, I got more than my money's worth out of that Tim Duncan. So I can't really complain about that. I do think this Friday we will see the final Idols player. I do, because it's been a while since we've seen it, and they've extended it pretty long, and so expect to see that Idols player. We do have a locker code to type in to end this off. Happens to be from Killzamoy, so shout out Killzamoy. So this locker code from Killzamoy should be available until 6 Central Time, so 7 Eastern Time today. So make sure to get this thing in as soon as you do see the video. If you see it before then, obviously is a chance for a retro pack, Joel Embiid pack, or Jason Williams pack. Obviously I want the retro pack, but no matter what it is, I'm not gonna complain. It is a free locker code, and out of locker code you usually don't pull anything. I can't remember the last time I pulled an amethyst or above out of a locker code, but I do get a retro pack here, so we'll see. Maybe 2K will bless me for once in my life with a retro player. Let's see here. 12 packs to open. Obviously 5 of them I'm not going to open today. Let's start here with Amethyst Dennis Scott, one of my spotlight players, and it's getting to the point where I'm getting caught up on spotlights little by little. I hate grinding spotlight challenges, but I'm getting caught up to where I need to be, and I always hate doing spotlights, but when they do get released this week, I'm gonna take the day and get them done. I'm gonna try to catch up before that spotlight day comes, probably on, I don't know when we'll see spotlights, probably Thursday this week, and I'm gonna take some time just to get caught up. Here I got a back-to-back pack, obviously not expecting anything crazy. Hopefully I can at least pull a silver player, and the only thing bronze is the player, so that's kind of a letdown there. Let's see what I can pull here out of, let's just open with the Trailblazers pack here. Hoping for a silver, and I get a silver. Honestly, that's what I hope for out of the player packs. So I do get Zach Collins, and then we'll open the Lakers player pack. Honestly, if I could pull AD or Bron, that would be ideal, but just hoping for another silver once again, as I do pull Danny Green. The good thing about silvers is they go for legitimately at least like 1,000 MT a piece, so obviously very, very good for your squads right there. Finals pack here, hopefully I can pull something crazy, as I pulled double emeralds with Jamal Murray and Steve Kerr. Again, nothing crazy out of those. I'm due for a big hit out of this diamond consumables pack, man. Open it up, obviously we do get a diamond. Hopefully, is it just contracts with it? Hopefully this is a diamond contract, that's what I hope for. I do get a diamond Adidas Superstar shoe, which is a 3-point shoe. I don't know exactly what it goes for. Let's hop in here and look. Let's see, Adidas Superstar shoe does go for 19K, it looks like, which isn't bad. I'm honestly not mad about it. I probably will put it up for sale. Not that it's a bad shoe or that I don't want it. It's just, it's a free, in my opinion, 18,000 MT for me, and so for me, it's definitely worth it just to get that MT worth on this diamond shoe. I actually got it in Triple Threat Online, was blessed enough to get the 18,000 MT for it, which 18,000 isn't a ton of MT in the grand scheme of things when you compare badge prices and everything like that. But really, it's 5 to 10% of what the price I'm gonna have to pay for Paul George is. So in that kind of sense of things, it's not a bad price for it. Here is another retro pack that I need to open here. Hopefully, oh, an amethyst. Oh, it's gonna be an ornament ball, bro. I already know what it is. You don't have to fool me. I already know it's gonna be an ornament ball, bro. Timberwolves ornament ball, cool. Like, I mean, I guess I'll take an ornament ball. Expect my squad to look very different than it does now. Like, in a couple of days, expect my squad to see some big improvements, especially removing Jonathan Isaac. I don't mind him, but plug in AK in there, plug in Paul George in for Glenn Robinson, and eventually I'm going to plug in Derrick Rose for John Stockton. That's just what it's going to be. But for now, my squad holds it down. I'll go into wagers, whatever it is with this squad, and I'm confident with it. But it could use that little bit of an improvement. But that is going to wrap it up for this episode of our No Money Spent squad. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.